everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Clam ASMR YouTube channel. Now, I have always liked to be transparent with you guys, and I thought, actually, to be fair, I saw someone else's video on this, and I thought I'll happily. I don't see why people don't do this more often and be more upfront and honest about what people make from YouTube and things like this. So I thought we'd take a bit of a look back on previous videos, my most well-performing videos, take a quick brief conversation about that, and just sort of talk about YouTube in general and how much I make from YouTube and everything along those lines. Now, there's nothing really more to it. We're going to take a look at my best performing videos, how much I make sort of on an average in a year, how much I've made overall on YouTube since starting this, and then you guys can know. And again, I don't really care if people know how much I earn from YouTube. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but I'll have you know, compared to a lot of people I've seen of this video, I don't earn anywhere near that amount. But I suppose I don't have like a reoccurring views in terms of like each video averages between sort of like 1,000 and 2,000 views at the moment. So without further ado, I will show you what it looks like. So if I go like this, there we go. So this is the typical dashboard screen I see. And as you can see there, estimated revenue says 2197.92. So bang, spoiler in straight in the first sort of section. But that's averaged over about 28 days. It is a bit different to how it actually gets paid and sorted out. But if you guys didn't know, you have a thing called Google AdSense where you sign up, you link your YouTube account, you link your bank account, and then you get paid a month in arrears. So whatever I've earned in June will be paid towards the end of July, anywhere between sort of the 20th and the 25th of July. So we'll talk about how much I've earned in June, and that is what I'm expecting to be paid in July. Then obviously we'll go through the couple of years and how things go, but this is the dashboard. You can see current subscribers to the exact number, which is cool. We get to see to the exact number. I've gained 20 in 28 days, which isn't the best figure in total. Actually, subscriber gain on my channel is relatively low, but views stay relatively consistent, so that's cool. It says you can promote a video. Basically, it's a big thing at the minute where people want you to promote a video. I'm not going to do it. Obviously you can see latest comments that I haven't responded to. The latest ones are over a year ago that I haven't responded to. Published videos, these are what I'm assuming is the most recent videos on the channel. And you can see comments, thumbs up, doing quite well. These past couple of videos have actually done really, really well. And then latest video performance is a 6 out of 10. So if you didn't know, a 10 out of 10 is the 10th ranked video out of the last 10 that you've put out within that time frame that it gives you. 1 out of 10 is the best performing video. So let's go and take a look at these. Ranking by views. On mobile it lets you click it. I don't get why it doesn't. Is it okay? Go to video analytics. Why not? Let's do that. So as you can see, it's the same thing here. So over the last 28 days, which is the sort of standard mode it gives you when you go into this, you can see how many views you've had over the last 48 hours, what content that relates to. So the best performing over the last 48 hours is of course my most recent video, the geoguessr ASMR, because that came out as I'm recording this 2 days ago. The watch time is 6.6, which is 132 less. Well, it's within point. It's average 6.7 to 7.5 watch hours, which is fine. 27 less than usual. I usually gain 47 to 65 in a month. This month not been so great, which is confusing because I've actually had this month, or the middle of this month to the end of this month, I've had like better performing videos, as you can see from like the end of June, the subscribers it's higher there than I actually lost subscribers on some of the days. Mental. I'm doing a dead I'm going backwards. Club World Cup results, and I've lost 5. Make it make sense. Anyway, and then views, as you can see, I sort of average between 1 to sort of 2,500 views a day per average, which is pretty cool. Now, if we went into, how do I have a look at this, content-wise, views over the last 28 days, impressions 15% less. So actually, people have been clicking less. Fair enough. Click-through rates 5%. I don't know what the average is for most YouTubers out there. It is what it is. It gives you above typical intros. So like the first, however long of a video. So say Montreal, it was a below intro. The view percentage is only 20%. The view duration is only 5 minutes, and it's had a lower viewership. Look at this, average view duration 5 minutes, lower viewership. Higher towards the 10 minutes, it's actually had a lot of views. And these are the below typical. If you look at the higher typical, look at that. View percentage is 41%, so it's doubled, and I've got twice as many views, and the view duration is longer, so it really does go into the fact that, look, the better intro video, it's those that are still watching at 30 seconds typically stay for around 10 minutes compared to those that don't. It's a weird thing. So intros are 31%. 31% clicked on it and viewed it past 30 seconds. It's mental, in it, when you think about it. It is what it is. Top moments. Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. I might have to start doing this. Top moment, recent upload. Is that retention around this time? For another week and a bit, yeah. Let me chuck you to my headphones so you guys can hear this. So until that gets rolling, we find potential buyers for hours. Yeah, that's when I was talking about moving house, so that's probably about right. Where is that one? Look at the retention. Right now we look at goal reaction. Can you tell when we scored? Sanchez, clear your line. Clear your line. We're 1-0 up. Now, I'm waiting to... I just want to play it, please. I think I've crashed YouTube. Anyway, it is what it is. Browse features. So this is like homepage subscription feeds. 20% of my overall views came from YouTube search, which is quite good actually. Other channel pages is 15%. Maybe I might need to start commenting on other people's videos more often and try and bring in people through now that I have ASMR in my name. Maybe that's what I look. Not like commenting saying please watch my video, but just like interacting with people that I watch. I'm only my views was only 12% from suggested videos, just shy of 5% from playlists, and then others, which could include anything really. Audience-wise, let's take a look at the audience. Returning viewers is like less than unique viewers. So if I'm having 14,000 people watch my videos that are unique to the channel, right? How am I not getting them subscribed? This is... Look at how can I have 8,500 people return to view my videos in the last 28 days, 14,000 new people completely, 20 subscribers. That's mental. That blows my brain. Look at that. Videos growing your audience, all of them are just low. So how do I keep people? What do I need to do? This is what it doesn't. It gives you the data. It doesn't really give you an answer. 72% from mobile phone. That's fair enough. 7.1% from a TV. That's mad. Who watches ASMR on the TV? Tablet, computer, and mobile. I can sort of understand. Watch time from subscribers. 41% of my viewers. 41% of the watch time is by people that are not subscribed to the channel. I need to just pull them in. And then we'll take a look at the top geographies. We have 40% from the UK, another 20% from outside in the US, sorry. And then everywhere else outside, let's see. Top by geographies, 51,000 views in total this month. Ireland's my fifth biggest. Germany, Canada. Anyone that's got like one view, I like looking. Oh, okay, so it's 10 from Malaysia, 10 from Japan, 10 from Switzerland, 10 from the UAE. None from Slovakia. That's quite specific. South Korea is in blue. I don't quite understand that. Anyway, let's go back. Age and gender, 97.3% male. Very, very low female audience on the channel, which is no surprise to anyone. And English is like my most. I mean, that makes no difference. Age range 18 to 34. Again, not a surprise given the old FIFA content and the football talk. Again, it's not a surprise that that's the age range. I mean, it's not much of a surprise to you. Trends. New videos to inspire me. And I've been given 3 people's video that's all the same account. I don't quite get that, personally. Anyway, shall we go and take a look at the revenue side? This is what you guys are here for. This is what you guys want to know, community-wise. I'll take a quick look, but these are all the comments. I never really reply to comments on PC. I do it all on my phone. You have a YouTube Studio app that I just go to. Anyone, what's the most recent? If you see it, signs for Grenoble everywhere. Yes, I know, sorry. Big Robbie boy, I have noticed you, hence the heart, so let's give you another one. I get it. A couple more days and I might end up doing a conspiracy theories video. Ones that we haven't heard of before. Earn customization, this is just stuff that I don't particularly look at, copyright. But you guys want to look at the content shorts. That got limited because there's a gif of fucking Keira Knightley on it. Absolute bollocks. I need to put way more of these out because look at the views. Look at the views. They're just so much better. I know it's short form content, but the views are there. I really, really need to pull my finger out and get more of these done. Although that's limited. Lives. Again, the most viewed live was 22,000 Chelsea vs Bayern Munich. That's still monetized because we never watched Chelsea. It was just a watch along and playing Fall Guys. Yeah, it is what it is. 24-hour birthday live stream. It wasn't monetized. FIFA 22 early game grinding. 5,000 again. Not the highest amount of views, but it's a live stream, so that's fine. Look at that 24-hour live stream. Unbelievable. Might have to do another one. I actually had to go into work at some point during that as well, because I had some keys. But sorry, I'm keeping you here. Let's have a look at the estimated revenues. Let's click on the revenue tab. So, in the last 28 days, again, months aren't 28 days long. So, you probably saw a little bit down there. Let's have a look at June, specifically what I'm getting paid this month between the 20th and the 25th is £251.22, which is very healthy. I like that number. Anywhere above £200 and I'm happy. It has always been, and well, for the longest time, above £200. Towards Christmas, you are probably, for me anyway, creeping into the £300 to £400, just because the second half of the year, people start using up more of their budgets, Christmas adverts and things like that. And then obviously you have things like supers and gifts, none in this time. Lifetime wise, let's have a look at the supers and gifts. I hope it stays on this tab, because I'd like it to give me the information without spoiling it. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's refresh this page and see what it does. Let's just go straight to content, analytics again. Overview. Revenue. Oh no, I've broke YouTube. So we'll go past the previous months. There we go, February 145.62. I did miss a lot of uploads then, so I was expecting that. That's fine. I don't know what YouTube. There we go. March 224, April 230, May. See what I mean? Like throughout the year, it slowly gets a little bit higher and higher. And then July is ongoing. We're only halfway through the month and 125, so I'm projecting to hit about 250 again. The past couple of videos have actually done quite well. So let's go to June. Will it load? Oh, it's It's been an absolute melt. Let's go to July, sorry. There we go, 12502. So as you can see, that one has so far earned me, or £8.65 that day. If we go, would you like to see the lifetime, or should we go through 2025 then? Was my second highest year. I know 2025 is still ongoing, so we can't do that. But so far in 2025 I've earned, which isn't a surprise, because it's January to July, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, which is 7 months. 7 times, well no, 6 months, because I've just got to sort of June's payment this month, so 6 months times 250 is 1,500. Is that right? Yeah. So, January, February, March, April, May, June, 6 times 250, 4 times 250 is 1,000, add 250, yeah, so it's just shy of 1,500. Again, 250 is where I put my ballpark. Anything over that I'm happy with. Anything below it, I'm not unhappy with it. It's income, isn't it? But I sort of set my ballpark of what is an average month for me, probably around about 250, as it sort of shows you there. So yeah, in 2025, my estimated revenue is 1,430. That's from a combined 333.5 thousand views, and my revenue per 1,000 views, which is the RPM, is currently set at £4.29. That's quite a healthy number. If I was getting way more views, I'd actually be in a really healthy position. The content then, let's take a look at this. The ASMR football quiz earned me £21.16. The Tiki Taki Toe against Footy Facts ASMR has earned me £22. Most controversial footballing opinions, £23.47. The What's in My Golf Bag 2024. Why is that included in this? I don't know. But it's £42.55. Or is maybe, if that's what that's earned me in 2025 alone, I need to take a look at that video, because I haven't seen that video. That's not on my radar. And then ASMR roleplay, Football Manager talks through tactical roles and exploitations. I really enjoyed that video. £54. So when did that get released? 25th of September. My combined total revenue from that is 131. I need to do another one of them. I really need to be back on it with roleplays, because as you can see, that's really good. £55 in total. Oh, I released it end of December, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's climbed up to £55.13. But actually, look at this. I released it then, and it sort of gained a little traction, probably through the summer months. That's probably quite relevant. Should we take a look at the combined total of 2024, by the way? The combined total of the whole of 2024. Obviously, I always pay my taxes on these, by the way. If you don't know how that works, it's an absolute fucking ball ache. But get a tax guy that comes and does it. But look, to £1,771, which is a very, very healthy number. I'm really happy with that. That's absolutely fine. No problems there. A combined revenue total of £4, over 600,000 views. So it looks like my RPM has gone up slightly this year, which is really, really good. Which means I'm hoping, like if you can see here, look how the troughs are a little bit lower. We have like these peaks of £23. That's usually when I've had a donation of maybe like £10 to £15. But as you can see, sort of the troughs are lower, whereas here the average sort of peaks around like your £9 to £10, whereas here it's like your £5. So the second half of the year, it typically does a lot better. So as it is, I'm hoping to have quite a strong end to 2025. But if I'm moving house, that might be difficult. But it also means more content. So yeah, that's 2024. So would you like to know the lifetime? I'm conscious it's getting on a bit, and I need to leave the house in about 10 minutes, and I've got to edit and upload this, so I do apologise. Lifetime. This is a very healthy number, by the way. And you've got to think I've been doing this since 2017, so this is 7 years in the making. Just shy of £20,000. That's really, really healthy. There's a day here that I can never seem to get my hands on. I don't think I'll be able to click on it, but there's like a £100 donation or £70-odd donation from someone, which was really, really, really good. So, again, £20,000. I do want to go ahead and try and find assuming this is it. This will be like the most earning videos from myself. We'll click on that and it'll help you see. So if I go to my most viewed videos, I've got 3 above 100,000, which is a very healthy number. Let's go back. The scout has returned. If we take a look at the analytics, in its lifetime, it has earned me a combined, when it wants to bloody load, £202, which most of the views came not long after it was released, but it's slowly sort of earned me money because it's my highest. But again, I wasn't monetized for a lot of that, so there might be another video that's got less views. So say this World Cup predictions one, it's got less views, but its estimated lifetime earning, I think it's around about £124. So that's earned me way less than the £200, even though there's only 17,000 views in it. And then we look at this Football Agent Roleplay one, which was again, these are all 2018. Wow, I peaked in 2018. That's 7 years ago. Madness. Take a look at the analytics for this. Go to lifetime. Here we go, £120 again. So my 3 highest earning videos have only earned me a combined total of £500. And then there's one that I wanted to look at. Was it this one? Yeah, its combined lifetime earnings is £100, so it's almost as close to these, and it's got like a fraction, like a fifth of the views. I don't get how that works personally. Let me go to analytics again, quickly look at the revenue and lifetime, and then I think you'll see estimator. Yeah. No, that's going to be way too complicated. I don't like looking at the big ones. So my top content, I don't want 48 hours, I want lifetime. There we go. So I've had 8.7. I'm about to hit 8.7 million views, and my top content again in this time has been these. Oh, that's because I'm on the revenue tab. There we go. So lifetime wise, this one 131, this one 123. Starting after May 22, so maybe this luxury watch shop 123, but it's only had 20,000 views. Mental. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this has had a fifth or a sixth of the views, and it's gave me just as much. So I might do another watch shop ASMR roleplay at some point because that's done well. Contract Talks, this one, like I said earlier, £86, and it's got 10,000 views, which by and large is a fantastic result for my channel. That's a 1 of 10 video. However, it's a fraction of my most viewed video, and it has earned almost just as much. So I'll have to take a look at some of this. I am planning on doing more sort of role plays in the future, because role play, theoretically a role play, it's such a good thing for the channel, and I'm never in the headspace to be able to do it unless I'm really feeling unless I'm feeling like I want to do it, then I just don't end up doing it. But anyway, that one was good. That's a really random one for me, by the way. It's because it's had 11,000 views, and the RPM on it was so much better. Like, the scout was returned, the RPM is so low. Just imagine how much I could have earned. But it's because I wasn't monetized at this time, I don't think. So the money that I gained on it was only after I became monetized, which is really quite annoying when you think about it. But I'm not in it for the money. I just like to be transparent. I really enjoy making ASMR videos for you guys. I like just the ease of just being able to come home and just do something that I'm enjoying doing, or talk about something that I'm passionate in, and speaking to you guys about it. I really hope I haven't given away too much information there, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. Again, this is not like a weird flex, it's just I've seen these videos and I was quite intrigued at how much other people are earning, so I suppose there is definitely a market for people that want to just know how much people are earning. So yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.